What I really wanted to talk about today is some comments. I get many comments. 99% are wonderful, and you guys are fabulous. But I feel bad. And I feel bad because so many people seem to feel I have a terrible life. I really want to reassure you, I do not. I am very content in my van. I have Marley. I have companionship. The only depressing thing is when I don't get any views. Yeah, then I get depressed. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? But that's neither here nor there. I thank all of you for watching my channel. But many people say, oh, I was depressed and feeling sorry for myself till I saw you on YouTube. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm glad. I have what I call a safe place. And I'm really glad that I can bring people out of their depressions feeling sorry for themselves. And that's what a lot of us elderly do, you know. We have so much time on our hands. I don't. Trust me. I don't. Some days I do, you know, but no, I don't have a lot of time. I'm busy living. But those of you who are at home, maybe disabled, can't get around very well anymore, I get it. I understand what you're saying. I mean, I don't get around very well anymore. Well, I do compared to many people. I don't think I get around very well at all. I do have, issues just like everybody else. And the older you get, the more issues you're going to get. I'm just hoping that I don't hurt my back lifting all this stuff, this air conditioner. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so I really want to inspire you to look at how green it is around you. Be satisfied with what you have. Honestly, I'm grateful for what I have. I'm grateful for every day I'm allowed to be here on earth. I'm just grateful to all of you. I'm grateful for everything. Every single day. And if you can look at life as it's just a book, it's just one chapter that I am living. I've had many chapters, and so have you. And some chapters are bad, some chapters are good. But I don't have any regrets about moving into this van. No regrets whatsoever. I'm happy I did it. Because of it, I have a YouTube channel. Because of moving into this van and showing others my age how to do it, it's not something you naturally can do. I mean, you have to adjust, you have to rethink, you have to redo until you get it to a place where it's really comfortable for you. You're always going to be changing. You're always going to find something better. You're going to find a better solar unit, a better paint color. There's always going to be something better. But if you can just be satisfied with what you've been given and what you have, it's really going to make your life so much happier. Just so much happier. And I thank all my subscribers for telling me their stories. It makes me feel good if I'm helping someone else. Honestly. It really just like when people give me Cash App or become members, they're helping me, and I'm hoping it makes them feel good, and I'm hoping that I'm giving them enough in my videos that they will stay as my members. But sometimes finances just don't happen that way. $4 can mean a lot to somebody with everything that's going. How crazy our world is right now. How crazy. I'm going to start talking about some of this. You see so much on the news, I just don't want to bring into my channel. I want you guys to feel good about your lives and to be content. Maybe not happy, but content with what you have. There's all kinds of channels on frugal living. This is a frugal living. Once this van is paid off, boy, I'm going to have some money. You know, that's all going into savings. Every bit of that is going into savings. What I make on YouTube is going towards all my bills and trying to survive every month, you know. And sometimes people tell me how much money I'm making. No, YouTube just goes up and down, up and down, up. You just never know, and you can't plan on anything. So I'm doing this video because I just want to motivate you to accept what you have, be grateful, and appreciate it. I mean, really appreciate this day. You have another day on earth, and boy, are we lucky. And we live in the United States, and it's a mess right now, but boy, are we lucky to be here. Anybody from other countries would tell you how lucky we are. And there are many good countries, so don't get me wrong, but there are some that are just not great. And they're not living as well as I'm living. If you think about that, I don't know poverty. There are countries where they'll be lucky to get a meal in 3 or 4 days or a week for themselves or their children. They'll be lucky to have a roof over their head. We think our street people living homeless, are having it bad. Well, in this country they are. But in other countries, they would be considered, well, okay. You know, not poverty-ridden. We have been so spoiled with how good it's been in our country. We are so lucky to be here and not be in some of these nightmare countries. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't like, you know, one man said, he was being interviewed, and he goes, these Americans never go to any other countries. It's true. Why would I go somewhere else when I have such a huge country to see? It takes a lifetime to see the United States. Why wouldn't I stay here and give my money back to my country to support my country instead of someone else's? That's just my thought process. You know, if somebody said, well, can you travel, would you go here? I wouldn't. There's a couple of countries I'd like to see. Ireland and Scotland, those two countries. I see lots of things about them. I think they're wonderful. They're just beautiful. But there are many countries I would not. You know, I mean, it's just not my preference. And again, I'm content inside the United States. And this is where I'm going to stay. I know I've just talked myself to death here, and I hope I'm making sense. I'm so grateful to live in the place that I do. I've become very fortunate as a city dweller, and I see many others as city dwellers. Wayward Abode. I want to do a shout out for her because she's living in a city pretty close to me, and she's a new city dweller. And her channel's pretty good. It's growing. It's a pretty good channel. So if you have a chance to see her, look her up. But this is just, she's learning. This is not something you know how to do. You do not know how to do this. This is something you learn, and you adjust, and you change yourself to fit your lifestyle, to fit into your lifestyle. So guys, have a great day. I really want you, if this will help you get out of your depression, there's so many people who are worse off than I am or you are. There's always somebody better and somebody worse off. Always. Somebody smarter, somebody better looking. There's always somebody. You guys have a great week. And I wish you the best. I'll see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and share. Next time.